Well, if it isn't the world-famous streamer ScowlingFleshBag. Welcome back to the stream. My name is ScowlingFleshBag. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. We're here for another stream of Flesh and Blood, and I need to turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. I hope you're doing well today. Andre, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you again. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'll be honest, after winning out yesterday, winning 4 games in a row, I was this close to retiring from streaming. I mean, how can I beat it? It's like, hey, let's just call it a day. Let's call it, 2 years. It was a good run, but I got a clean stream. Let's take it and ride into the sunset. But then I was like, nope. I'm going to be playing anyway because I'm practicing for RtN. So I'll continue playing live online because, that's why I started streaming, right? Definitely an early Christmas present. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to repeat that soon. It's how you doing? How you doing? Up for a game? Why not? Let's try it again. I mean, it's a matchup that I need to know, right? It is a very relevant matchup. So we'll dive right into it. Let's go to main here. I was thinking about what cards would I haven't really been able to test my sideboard. So I'm just kind of playing the same deck over and over. But at this point, I'm not 100% sure what cards I would change. I think one option would be that I've been thinking about is cutting retorts to bring that back in. At worst, it's a 0 for 4 that blocks for 3, right? So I'm like, there's a lot of upside to this. There's a lot of upside to this. I was like, maybe that could be an option, but I'm not sure. Know anyone selling a Marvel Rhinar? I'm sorry, I'm not selling mine, Matt. Good luck with the hunt. Mine was a gift, so that's gonna be there forever. Oh wait, Oh, wait, hold on. I made it public. Wait. I need to redo that. Maybe you actually joined. I didn't actually check. Need to make it a private game, though. Copy invite link. There we go. Ignore the earlier link. Take this one. Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka. What are you bringing it against? Basically the heroes that generate tokens, right? So, but the thing is, it's like, how relevant is that? And the answer is probably not very. Alright, so we got here. Let's check our sideboard here. I think I'm quite happy with where this is. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Right. We're up and running. Let's see if we can make it another one against Andre. I mean, I wonder what the, you know, Matt, I wonder what the print run for those Marvel heroes were, right? What's your gravy strat with RKO? Go with the flow. Honestly, I don't have a good answer for that. I could wait, so I could set up a boost, but I don't think I want to do that. What I want to do is Mandible Claw, pitching a blue. We'll do outside interference. Gravy Strat is getting lucky. I don't think going aggro is particularly good. I don't think going fatigue is particularly good. I think you just kind of need to try do damage while ignoring a lot of what they do with their allies and just kill the allies which are relevant. Ah, that's too bad, Matt. That's too bad. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I started with a mistake. I should, if I want to do that, I have to. Wait, can I revert to sort of the turn? Sorry, this is a mate. So surely I'm okay here. I hope you find one, Matt. You know what you gotta do? You gotta come to London for the world premiere of set 18 and then you grab one, right? I mean, that's the obvious answer. That's the obvious answer. We're gonna roll Scabies here instead. I don't think that turned out particularly well. Okay, so... Booze... Claws... E-strike 5, draw a card. Alright, the boost. Let's play the boost. I'm not 100% sure what the right line here is. I'll be completely honest. I'm kind of struggling to see the right line. So the Rotten Remains was really good last game. That completely killed the game. We don't want it right now. Yeah, Koopa and some people offered to do so that I may go that route. Just don't have it for RtNs. Ah. Are you playing Rhinar for RtNs then? Hey, but welcome back, L. How you doing? Okay, so we'll do this. Draw a card. Now I hope the card that I'm drawing is pretty good. That's pretty good for my arsenal. So we're doing 8 damage here. I got boots. That's good. Nice. Nice. How's it going? You're still playing the old Syndra. Actually, Gold Rhinar that I recently got came to me through Koopa as well. Okay, so I do not have a perfect block here for Hunter's Clave this time around. So we're gonna have to take this. I'm gonna leave the win record up until after game 1. I'm gonna bask in that glory of the 4-0 a little bit longer. Just gonna enjoy that. Just gonna enjoy it. 1-1 so far? What are they playing? Kasai? The dinner Kasai. And I'm guessing you're Beach Syndra. If you ever want something, if you ever think about buying something for Kuba, I mean, I 100% encourage it. He is, he's very reliable. 5. We're gonna have to sync here because I'm getting booted, but I don't have a good hand for it. That was a mistake, actually. I shouldn't have sunk my only attack. Yeah, Kuba's great. Finally met him in Philadelphia. Oh, you know him. Okay, good. Very first game, Kasai second, I won. Oh, interesting. Good. So do we go 5 into 8? Or do I keep a defense reaction? I think I just present high damage here. I don't think I want to play too defensively. I think at the end of the day, I can put out higher damage. The question is, can I stay ahead of life compared to them, considering to get booed? Yeah, that's good to hear, Al. Yeah, are you gonna unsend that angry letter to James White and Brian Gottlieb, or is that a send anyway? Nope. Okay. They know what they did. They know what they did. We've got a bit of Christmas music going on today, right? This is my last stream before Christmas. I was like, let's get a little bit in the mood, right? It's not too bad. The game for my girl, and they have to rue the day. I can tell, is it? I can tell. Gotta keep the streak going. Dot, I would be surprised if this goes as well as yesterday. But, you know, you don't know. This is 9. Ooh. I could send another 10 here. Let's not... Alright, actually, I'm gonna try and block this. Ah, this is bad. So you have 2 here. So I can undo that, right? What I can do is, I can do this, this, and this, and we block it out. Unless this is a... But they have no resources. And then I can play the Mocking Blow for 10. Yeah, let's do this. That's a big investment on the block here. I hope there is nothing that destroys this strategy, because I don't want this to hit, right? I don't want this to hit. I wonder if I'm overblocking this way too much. But I block well. So I shouldn't forget that. I should block. That's a strategy. How's your day going, Dot? Knit Grinch alt art for Kayo? Ooh, that would be awesome. That'd be pretty good. The song is quite a vibe. Making breakfast? Ooh, nice. What's for breakfast? It never stops. You know what? It'll never stop blowing my mind that I can be sitting here. It's 5 p.m. I'm thinking about dinner and I'm talking to people around the globe. Some people are just getting up. Some people, it's like past midnight. Bacon. Woo. Breakfast sandwiches. Okay, aside from bacon, what's going into those sandwiches? Eggs. Maybe some cheeky avocado. Maybe some butter. Toast them. Melt the butter. Yeah, it's 5 p.m., dude. It's like dark outside. It's Yeah, it is. So I wasn't 100% sure on the fiddlers here because obviously I wanted to play the fiddlers because it does give me that life gain, but I think this was the right choice. Okay, so up seconds in one, that gives it +1. Damsel used to throw me off until I started working at an international company. Ooh, true, yeah, true. Dinner suggestions. Dinner suggestions. Good question. So this is... There's currently no on-hit on this. So let's let this resolve. I'm not good with dinner suggestions, honestly. To +3. To go to 8. And it gets go again. The question is, what do they do after this? Egg, bacon, cheese with an everything sourdough bread. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, so this is coming in for a hot F-ton of damage. So obviously I'm not going to be able to block this out, right? But basically all I'm doing here is trying to stay higher on the life total than they are. That's all that was my plan there. Now, it is precariously low. I don't think I got the red mocking blow yet with the outside interference. Because I didn't play the outside interference. So we can do a claw into red outside interference. Fish tacos. I'm not a huge fan of fish, to be honest. Spencer, how you doing? You should probably eat some food. That, however, is a good suggestion. Listen to that person. Food is a good start. I mean, you can make some pasta. It's pretty easy. Just whip up some spaghettis. Just get some spaghettis. Get a good cheese. Get a nice pasta sauce. Put some fresh tomatoes in. You know, get a store-bought tomato sauce. Put some fresh tomatoes in and a little bit of curry powder and you're there. And my son asks for dinner every day. I always just say food. How much does he hate you for that? I mean, that's... Kids do that, right? How you doing today, Spencer? Good to see you. So we are 7 life ahead at the moment. The only thing that I need to do here, if we can keep sending these big attacks, all I need to do is just stay far enough ahead. Okay, getting 2 cards is pretty good. And we're still getting 4 damage in. Okay, 1 defense reaction, a show of strength, and E-strike. Vigor. Where are my pummels? I'm still not sure about yellow pummel. Like, I'm very tempted to play yellow pummel. He's younger, so it's fun to mess with him still over silly things. How old is he? Man's good, flu so in bed. Oh, I hope it clears up soon, Spencer. Worst time of year to have the flu. My god, my phone hates me today? Why, what's wrong with your phone? What has your phone done now? 9? Ah. I feel like 9, like I don't have kids, right? I don't plan on having kids, but I feel like 9 is a pretty good age. It's like where they mostly understand what you're telling them, but they're not a teenager yet, right? If you know what I mean. All right, so this is 3. There's no on hit. We can let this hit. Now it has an on-hit. I'm also marked now. Okay, I'm saving the defense reaction here, of course, right? That's what I'm doing. And then the plan is to send a show strength. I could even roll Scabbies here to go from Mandible Claw into show strength. Oh, that's it? Okay, no, in that case, we're changing the plan. We're doing... Defense action would be pretty good, though. But no, we're going damage. We're going E-Strike for 5. I'm 19, so it's my last year. No teenager attitude? Wait. I'm nearly not a teenager? Dude, we're... Do you want to know a secret? Nine is a great age, able to do most everything, but they still like you. That's actually, yeah. Yeah, I agree, like... I liked late 20s to early 30s was like so far my favorite, because that's where you like... You can still do everything. Like nothing hurts and all that, you know? But also at the same time, you start having a bit of money. Right? So like you can just afford things that you want to do. Life's lesson for Scowling? Yeah. I'm enjoying my 30s so far. 30s are great. No responsibilities, all my money goes to cards. Hey, you know what? Big same, and I'm in my 40s. No, I'll be honest with you, right? We're all still kids. We just make it up as we go, right? Nobody really has it figured out. Everybody's just pretending. Everybody's just pretending. Like, nobody knows what the hell is going on. Like, we just make it up as we go and hope for the best. That's the honest to God truth. We just make it up. You make it work. Like, when I imagine, like, when my mother was my age, she had 3 kids. Right? Like, how? How? Like, you just do your best, right? You do what you can and you hope that things go well. So don't worry about getting older. Like, mentally you will not feel older. I feel like I'm still like 17 until I actually talk to a 17-year-old, and then I'm like, what? What? Mid-20s to early 30s are sick? Yeah, right, Dot? Yeah. Nobody knows what they're doing. Exactly, Al. We're just making it up. We're just making it up. Exactly, Dot. Like, we're just, it's like, whatever. 10 in age? Yeah, I'm around there. Talking to teenagers is so humbling. Why? Kano gone, right? Hooray! Hooray! Actually, that's a big hooray for me. The bully is gone. Wait, I need to think about this turn here. So what I want to do is I want to get the big bonk. So that costs me 2, and then 4, that costs me 6. So I have 9 resources, so that means I can do the claw into the big bonk. The maths. That's it. That's it. Is it right? You know what the saying is? Men get older, but they don't grow up. That's, you know, in my case at least. I think that's very, very true. That's why I keep telling my, you know, I don't need a kid, because in my family there already is a kid, and it's me. Yeah, I'm 32, feel younger until I see funny for too long, and my knee feels all weird. Yeah, no, I know. My back just broke for 2 weeks straight, and like basically I could not walk. Like I literally could not walk more than 5 steps, and I was like, yeah, I'm old. We're all kids. We're not so old, and then you'll make reference. Your friends understand, and teenagers will have no idea. I feel ancient. No, that is true. I'm L. You want to know a little secret for the 6-7 thing? Do you want to actually know what's behind that? Because I have a secret. I know. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong, so take this with a grain of salt. However, I think it means nothing. It means nothing. There's nothing behind it. It's just stupid. There's nothing there. As a youth, I can confirm. Right? It's just something that they did to mess with people. Like, there's nothing there. It's like, it's nothing. That's why it's, exactly. It's like, oh, we have a meme. You know, it's like, yeah, but, okay. I mean, 8 to 9 years old, 8 to 9 year old came up with this. Like, what do you think is behind it? I by the way made a mistake here. I should have blocked with the fiddler screen as well. Like, I can literally not do anything with this. We'll just do this and we'll arsenal the NIMBY. Right, Matt? See, it's nonsense. It's nothing. But let's be honest here, right? We were like that when we were kids. We were like that. There was stuff that didn't mean anything. And we got a kick out of it. And honestly, like, it being in the mainstream media is, and I don't use this word lightly, beyond cringe. Beyond. Anyway, I think the game's looking pretty good for me at the moment. I think I'm sitting in a pretty good position in this game right now. The streak may continue. I should almost keep the counter up. Alright, we're getting 2 cards and the equipment. And they're just doing the bare minimum to survive. Whatever they changed in the build, I think what they did yesterday worked better. Do I have 2 resources for? I do not, but I don't really need to. I mean, this is gonna hit, right? But we're pretty good here. So they're gonna draw a card, but they don't have a go again. So we're taking 2 here? I recall always saying your mom in grade school and it meant literally nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Andre, you stream sniping? Andre, that's not what we do under gentlemen. That's not the gentleman's agreement here. Alright, so it's pretty good that I have a card that I can basically turn 1 resource into a 6. So, because otherwise I don't really have much to... I mean, it's not 1 yet. It's not 1 yet. They're gonna draw 4 cards here. I'm gonna ask for... 3 cards, maybe? 2 cards? I mean, I don't remember what we did as kids, but we did some stupid things as well, right? Let's not pretend it's just today's generation. It's just that we forget. That's the whole thing about it. And you know, whenever I see, like, annoying teenagers with, like, walking around with music blaring in the, you know, in public transport and just being generally obnoxious, and I get annoyed, and then I'm like, dude, you were like that. You were like that. You can't get annoyed at this. Because that's you. You're just being shown a mirror and you don't like it because now you're an old grumpy man. That's the reality of it, right? No, I get it, Spencer, right? Like, now, I agree. But I was like that when I was a teenager. Right? So I have no right to complain about it. I mean, I can complain. I'm just being a hypocrite. I get annoyed because I wasn't like that. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, L. If you weren't like that... It's always someone scrolling TikTok at 8 AM on the bus at full volume. Okay, so I try not to complain about teenagers. But what really grinds my gears is people... Like, when did it become acceptable to have your phone conversation in public on speakerphone? When did that become acceptable? Because that is not acceptable. Thanks for the game, Andre. While I rant like a 6-year-old here. Welcome to my rant. While we play some Flesh and Blood in the background. I mean, quiet coach anywhere. It's like, just put the phone against your head. That's... Your phone can do that. I don't need to hear your mom talking to you. I don't want to hear it. All right. I sadly... I was thinking if I could just keep the wind tracker up and running, but I think I will reset... We will keep doing what we've done so far, and we'll reset it for every stream. Real holiday spirit? Dude, 100%. I mean, if you're having like a Christmas or New Year's with your family and you're not having an argument... I mean, what are you doing wrong? There's like, is your family a bunch of psychopaths? Because isn't every Christmas family event, if you do celebrate, or any family gathering, supposed to end in a huge fight? Isn't that what we all agreed on we're gonna do? and see, back in the day, I wouldn't care because I was smoking weed all the time. I don't do this anymore today, but back in the day, you know, Christmas, I didn't care. Now I'm old and grumpy and I care. Ugh. And I don't even drink enough alcohol to go with it. And you know, right? You know, somebody's gonna come up with something racist during the gathering at some point. You're just like, oh my god, you didn't just say that. You didn't just say that. At that point, it's time to pack up and leave. I don't even take phone calls in public. I take them sometimes when it feels like it's work, right? Sometimes I need to, because I'm basically on call 24/7, so. I have a cousin who starts arguing politics just to get a fight going. Doesn't care about the other side, it's just like arguing. Dude. Yes. I'm gonna say something now that I'm gonna have to apologize to my partner for afterwards. I'm gonna try something here. I think I'm gonna go with... Should I go 0 AB? Or maybe AB1. Let's try AB1. Let's go AB1. Right, so... I hope... I'm sorry, I apologize in advance. This is a cultural difference. This may be culturally insensitive. So I apologize in advance. But I'm Swiss, right? And as a Swiss, we are quite diplomatic, right? So when we talk to each other, we will be direct. But we're not often looking for a direct confrontation, right? We'll have an argument, and at some point we'll just be like, let's agree to disagree, right? And you have an argument, somebody makes their point, somebody states their argument, and then you hand over and somebody else makes their point and their argument, right? And it's a bit of a back and forth. Damn it, this is going to be very bad for me here. Now, my partner's Brazilian. And the way that I perceive what is happening there, and I could be wrong on this, so I apologize in advance, again, for the 5th time. But when they argue, it seems like it's not about actually... They're arguing for the sake of the argument. It's not about trying to get a point across. You're just having the argument so you can have an argument. And that's what they get joy out of. And everybody just tries to be louder than the other person. And I don't understand. I don't understand, okay? Because that makes no sense to me. There we are. Cultural differences are fun. I hope I didn't then offend anybody with this. I tried very hard not to. I do want to pummel this. I think we got to swing big here to come through this game on the positive side. Arco seems so sick. He's very fun, John. Maybe a weird question. How do you feel Arco into Riptide? So, I haven't had a lot of chance to play him Topple. But in theory, he should be really good. Because you can turn your cards into 6 base. And when you turn them into 6 base, you don't trigger any of the traps. Right? So in theory, it's really good. But I've barely played a couple of games, so it's hard to say. Someone sleeping on a couch tonight? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, I hope not. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so they're just playing a lot of sigils here. This is a setup turn, clearly. Okay, take it on the chin. This at least prevents 2 damage, right? Yeah. I do have the resources to go wide here. So we'll do it. Again, I need to present a lot of damage here. I need to go fast. Cultural differences are fascinating to me, honestly. Have you played RKO, Sean, or what's your hero of choice? This is what I'm playing for Road to Nationals. What are they doing? Oh, they're coming in big. This seems like they're preparing a pop-off turn. Yeah, they're definitely swinging hard here. Sandwich? Sandwich? Sandwich will be checked. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. You know what? That's making me hungry immediately. Why would you do such a thing to me? I don't think there's a good replacement for Swing Big. Because the card is just inherently very, very powerful. I think what you'll try and do is just do like maybe something that is a red that is pitch 2, comes in for 6, that blocks for 3, that maybe has an on hit. I wonder if I swing 8 here or put the Sink below an Arsenal. We'll just swing. We'll swing. I said I'm going aggressive here, so here we are. Exactly, that's the problem with it, right? It's 2 cost. You'll struggle to find a card. So either you go like a 7 for 3, or you find a 6 for 2, which has an on hit, which I mean, Bear Fangs would be my natural suggestion, but if you're playing it in this hero, then Bear Fangs doesn't work. Because this card will usually not be a 6. Okay, we're using ScowlingFleshBag here. That I'm hoping will take down their power turn a little bit. Obviously, what we want to try and do is get their Channel Lightning Valley not to trigger. Now, I don't think I can avoid that. But if we take one card away here, that does improve the overall situation. What I want to do is swing the Mocking Blow for 9. I'm on Kasai at the moment, but I've been loving the games I play against RKO. I mean, honestly, Kasai is probably RKO's kryptonite. Wait, their turn is over? Did they bamboozle me? Sure looks like it. Alright, Scabskin's upside is 3 damage. I don't know if that's worth it. No, we'll that feels a bit like a lot of risk. Yeah, maybe I overreacted, Dot, right? But obviously, I blocked it out, right? So I killed their Channeling Lightning Valley without doing anything. I think that, in my book, is a win here. That's a pretty massive win. I like him a lot. Like, if you want to play him, I fully recommend it. Yeah. Sigil is going into Arsenal. Could they do 35 damage? They can do 35 damage. Well, that's not ideal. How does RK do into old Kayo? I've been struggling, but I think theoretically it should be okay. Wait, why is this blocking for 4? Oh, because I'm an idiot, that's why. So, the plan here is to block with the equipment, block with this, gain life, keep the blue, use the Vigor Mocking Blow for 10. That's the plan at the moment. Bouncing it back. Alright. They're gonna use it again. Next, gonna block it again. Just another casual 5-card hands. Just casual 5-card hands. Every card that I block here takes the edge off a little bit. Now I'm out of cards to block from hand if I want to do my 10 damage, which I want to do. Because that's almost lethal. This one block here may actually be a problem for me. Because then it doesn't present lethal. Would you not block with equipment? We could keep the equipment for a potential future turn where we have to avoid Channel Lightning Valley, right? Oh crap. Well, Mind Warp is gonna mess me up. Yeah, this is gonna mess me up. That basically destroys everything. There's more than one too much here, then shuffle their hand into the deck. Okay, so we're gonna have to just take it. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, this is still value, right? It's coming in for 5. Just off that. And it gives me another Vigor. Maybe Sash, depends on what's being thrown, but they have 2 cards. Okay, yeah. So, for me, old Kayo is pretty difficult. But it depends how good your opponent is, right? So I think the last Kayo that I played basically did a double Oscilio turn, and I just used my ScowlingFleshBag on that turn, and then I won the game. Because if you know your opponent has ScowlingFleshBag, never double Oscilio, right? Because the value that I'm getting out of ScowlingFleshBag is just exponentially bigger than if you do 1 Blood Oscilio and then another Blood Oscilio after that. But I think Kayo can do a lot of damage, and it can be really hard to stay ahead of life. So you want to block a lot. Like a lot. And you have to hope that you're going to get a turn where... Oh, damn it. I'm going to take the damage here and they're going to draw. No. I'm going to have to do this. Okay, maybe just... We'll see how this goes. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Come on, dude! Oh, wait, yes. I mean, I still have 2 floating, right? Yeah. We're just gonna do 1 here. Oh, fine. It was just 2. Wasn't it 4? Wait, did they mess up because I took it back? Right, it was supposed to be 4. Yeah, they messed it up. Exactly. Yeah, they forgot about Wolzar. My hands really suck. I mean, they wouldn't. If they wouldn't have Mind Warped me twice in a row. Arco is great no-block TCG. I love him. But I just had 2 Mind Warps in a row, which is going to make it very, very difficult here, I think. I'm so happy I've been playing Riptide recently. It's been learning the Soundscar build. I don't know how he is in the current meta, but he's a fun hero. Yeah, I'm keeping Sigil, of course, for... Oh, no, let's do it actually now. So we Arsenal this. Let's not IP one. It's a good tip, Dot. Thank you. Riptide is a hero I want to play so bad, but just can't commit. Sadly, he's just not good. Right? Yeah, we knew this was there. Let me play the Fate Foreseen on top of this first. They have a 4-card hand here. Now, obviously, I want to play... I want to survive and play Mocking Blow for 10. Yeah, yeah, they're popping off. I don't think they can do 26 damage though, right? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't really understand Oscilio, to be honest. I think it became painfully obvious when I tried to play him on stream, right? Man, this is so painful. It's like these syncs are doing nothing. I can't block anymore. This is it, basically. This is it. I hope they don't mind warp me again. Imagine getting mind warped 3 turns in a row. 0-4 calling Seattle, which is why I pivoted to Kasai. What did you play, Sean? Instead of playing a bad hero, even just super cool. 0-4. Dude, sometimes it happens, right? Hey, Greedy, how are you doing? Finally some fab streams from me. Thanks, YouTube. You're welcome, Greedy. I mean, I stream every week. Monday, Tuesday. I'm here for you, brother. Or lady. Or maybe you don't want to be called brother. Sir. Madam. It. I was on Vincent. Yeah, Vincent is tons of fun. But she's probably not very good right now. Alright, this is a good card right now. This is a good card. Also, I'm not sure I like Savage Sash. I mean, the 2-block, okay. But I think the idea behind Savage Sash in this deck to Oscilio is that you need to go fast. So if you need the resources, you have it available. But I think I may maybe just have that one resource. I don't know. Yeah, topple, absolutely, yeah. Sash is blocking this Amu? Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, right. When will you crack Savage Sash outside of 1 card 8? I mean, again, it's mostly just a block, right? It's just mostly block. Ooh, so, okay, so 4 card hand. I'm on 15. This is scary. What I want to do, I want to be really, I can be greedy actually. We'll block this. There is either multiple AB source or none. Yeah, I could have taken out the null rune. Yeah. I mean, Kenny, I'm not sure. Honestly, I think that's one train of thought, right? Oh, does this kill me? I'm very scared here. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. No, you're kidding me, right? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe not 100% yet, but most... Oh, come on! Stop! 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 Now I have to pray. I mean, I can Nimby them, but... I'm still alive. I'm still alive. But obviously what I wanted to do is a show of strength with the pummel. That's what we wanted to do. Never, you know what I should do is like never give up the game before it's over, right? Don't give up. You never know what's gonna happen. Do I still do it? Yes, because I don't want a 2-block in hand. And if we get another Nimby, I want it in my deck. I don't want the Nimbalism in my hand. Oh! Clutch. Clutch Sigil. Do I do. Why no AB though? Oh, because I should have done it on my turn so they can't kill me here, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this means they took out an unblock from hand. This could be GG. I actually thought it's because I made a mistake, right? I thought it was coming for 6. I thought this was going to be 6. I don't know why. I'm definitely going to put it on the mistakes counter. GG. GG. The streak continues. The streak continues. Round of applause for our opponent. I think this is actually my first win into Oscilio on this deck. On this specific deck. If you look at my results here. Oh, Dot, I will open a pack. Oscilio, this is my first win. I have 4 losses and 1 win now. Sorry, but it looks like this was not the best Oscilio I've ever faced. Correct me, but if I'm wrong, but it feels like this is not the best Oscilio. Late game played Sigil when I did not need to. Should have kept it for then and play it later. Did I make any other mistakes? Is London local? Is he? Wait. Oh yes, true! I think I've seen the name before. My apologies, friend. My apologies. Oscilio is a very hard to play hero. Dot, what do you want me to open? This is neither of the lists that I have on February, Sean. I can make it public. But this is just Mansan's list, to be honest. I'll make it public, because people keep asking me, but... just be aware this is not my list. I'm putting the link in chat. What packs do I have? Part the Mistveil. Part the Mistveil Archive Pack. Rosetta. Everfest. Bright Lights. Super Slam. Dynasty. Oh, did he, Matt? Oh. Rosetta? Okay. Alright. Second last pack of Rosetta. We gotta update the tracker here. Oscilio is very hard. Oscilio is very hard. It's one of the reasons why I'm not. Super Slam opened at Ataya. I've already opened one. I can't expect the second one. Wait. Something is wrong with the camera. Wait. Fixing it. Fixed. Troubleshooting live on stream, why not, right? Why not? Alright. Lightning Search. Cadaver's Tilling. Discharge. Harvest Season. Brush Off. Ether Bloom. Hit the high note. I forgot where the hits are in these packs. Open the Floodgate. Sigil of Deadwood. Ether Quickening. The equipment. That means we got rare and then rare or higher. Then the foil. Then the expansion slot and then the token. Rare. Rare or higher is just a rare. Foil is just a rare and then just a token. That is a very disappointing pack. I mean, I'd love to play draft one of these days. I haven't played draft in a long time. I'd love to play some draft. Ooh! Right, 2-0. 6 games, 6 wins in a row. Pack 1, pick 1 perennial. Seems good. Seems good. All right, let's go back into it. We're here for Flesh and Blood, and that's what you shall receive. 1 game of Flesh and Blood right after the next. Tomorrow, by the way, for all those who may be new to the stream, A Pound of Flesh Season 1, Episode 10 releases. With the fantastic, with the flabbergasting, with the magnificent, with the outstanding, with the overarching, with the great Pablo Pintor. Our local draft is basically dead due to Penn causing us to have to take a break. I mean, not only Penn, right? I mean, Super Slam wasn't really drafted that much either. I don't remember the last time I did a draft. Hey, is it L? Are you guys still there? Are we doing anything on Saturday? Yeah, we can play, Kenny. How do I get in touch with you? Are you on Discord? Are you on my Discord? Do you have me as a contact, or how do we do this? Been doing a lot of sub because it was the most recent set. Add me on Talishar? Yeah, but what is your name? How do I find you? I keep forgetting that. Can you see? Can you see? You know what? That makes it pretty easy. Profile. Search for player to add. Kenny Z. Hi, Beat. There's quite a few people watching, yeah. Thanks for everyone for watching. I do stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I do a lot of interactive stuff with you being able to vote on the outcome of my game. You can get me to open packs with channel points. So if you want to interact with the stream a little bit more, join us on Twitch. But, you know, if you prefer to watch over on YouTube, then that's fantastic. Fantastic. I sent you the request, Kenny. I think Flesh and Blood in general lives much more on YouTube compared to Twitch. For obvious reasons, right? Refresh your Patreon connection. No, I'm linked. I'm fine. There it is. Can you see? I'm joining their game. Sure. How you doing today, Veet? You know, yesterday we had another viewer with a dog that was also like a dark dog, but facing the other way. I didn't realize until after we disconnected, but that was pretty cool. Deck list. Okay, let me grab this. Join game. Wait, why do I need to log in? Wait, hold on. There we go. Alright, do you want the die roll? Always first into Rhinar. Always first into Rhinar. Of course we don't have a sideboard. Do I need to bring anything else? I think we're good. See you in a bit, Kenny. Good luck, good luck.
Round 1. Fight.
And the prediction for the game is up. I'm usually stuck on YouTube. Twitch notifications aren't really real. That's okay, Topple. You know, again, watch where you want. Watch where you want. Alright, Scapskin's letter turn 1. Didn't do anything. Right, I think we're just gonna do a claw here. Steal victory could be relevant. So we're keeping it. Yeah, it's not a great start to the game. Two big bullies at the bottom of the deck now, right next to each other. Oof. Yikes. Oh no, that's triple intimidate. That is a triple intimidate. That means I need to use outside interference defensively. Oh, crap. Alright, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Let's not panic here. 6, we'll get it back. I believe. Let's roll Scabskin's letters here. The upside is too good. The upside is to show strength and to swing big, right? So instead we're going to do a boost here. And then the swing big, it may give them a go again, but then they need to block with quite a bit. This fridge here scares me, honestly. It's Jover. It may be. Maybe after 6 games winning in a row, we're getting our first loss. There's still a lot of game to play. Let's not give up before the game is over. Let's not give up. I think so, Dot. It can be. It can be. The Intimidates can really mess you up. But sometimes it just doesn't do anything. So we'll see which way... I mean, this is a hand. And there's another Intimidate. There's another 2 Intimidates. You hate to see it. I don't want to do this. But I absolutely have to. I can't take an... I've seen this before. So do I just not attack here? No, I have a... No, this is... No, we play this. This is actually kind of a recovery hand. You get the tunic counter. Rhinar, hi, I'm you, but my opponent isn't allowed to block. See, the thing with Rhinar, though, that's always been the issue, right? You get the cards back. Like, it's not like an assassin where your cards disappear and they're gone for good. Like, yeah, you can't block with them, but you're getting them back. Which is very different. Joke of Rhinar has a good MO into RKO. It's hard to have more life into Rhinar. Not quite sure I understand what you're saying. Okay, this is fine. This is a bad ScowlingFleshBag use. Well, they don't know, right? But I wasn't gonna attack again here anyway. No. Dot. This was not luck. This is not luck. Ah. This is slightly not ideal because I'm blocking 7 here, but I also don't want to use my equipment. You could use my equipment, but that's a bad use of my hand. See? Now we've hit Rhinar. This is Rhinar as well, right? You could come for 9 with triple Intimidate, or this happens. What do you mean 50-50? The attack card was in Arsenal. And both cards in my deck, both hands in my hand, I don't need until the end of my turn. It was fine. Unless I'm dumb. Which... You know, pretty good chance. But I should have probably used Sigil, you're right. So what are they blocking for here? This is 9, this is 9. Dude, Blood Rush Bellow block, are you kidding me? Do we still do this? Yes, because I'm... do we do this? It's a blue 3 block. No, I'm not. I'll take your 9 block and not add anything on top. I think we just... This has turned around quite a bit right now. Actually, so much that I don't know what to do with this hand. I don't know what to do with this hand. Because I should roll Scabskins here. But the upside is 3 more attack with Mandible Claw. I don't really want that. I'm just glad that I have 1 big attack in my hand. No, I agree, Topple. I agree. Christmas jam, so kind of get me hyped up here. I wonder if we see another Bloodrush Bellow here. It could be. They're saving for 5-card hand. Oh, of course, that's what they fetch, and they got it. So this could be a monster Bloodrush Bellow turn. Oh, my defense reaction is gone. Yeah, see, okay. They had a really bad hand with 2 Bloodrush Bellows and 2 non-blocks. 2 non-attacks. Oh my god. Well, you know what we're using here, right? Oh, they're cooking. They're cooking! Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. At least we get a card from them. Art... Ad starting in 50 seconds on Twitch. Sorry for that. That's for to turn off pre-roll ads. Nine? So this is taking it down to 7. I take 2, 5. Okay. So then I'm lower life, right? If I block for 3 here, we're taking 6. Then we're even. That doesn't really help me though. No, Run Roughshod is pretty commonplace in Rhinar. It's because the blues in Rhinar are very bad. So I think I'm taking all 9 here and keeping the equipment for later. Yeah, I can Mock and Blow for 6, that is true. You know what, let's take the Sting out a little bit, but I'm keeping the Fatal Spring Tunic. I mean, all 3... No, 2 Bloodrush Bellows gone. The 3rd one is still there. Okay. Right. This... And then the defense reaction arsenal is good. Yeah, the problem, Topple, is that the blues that Rhinar has available are just generally really, really bad. Rob, you should try it out. I mean, it's not a 6, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you park this in Arsenal for Bloodrush Bellow turn, it can be pretty good, damn good. Okay, they're keeping a 5-card hand. I am scared. Can we get through this? Not a moment where I want to see a sigil. But 2 defense reactions is great. Okay. Alright, great L. We're gonna block for 4. Take 2. We're still higher life than them. We also have the sigil here. Okay, so they're attacking with this. They are. Okay, we're blinking. We're blocking with the sink below. Taking 4. It's fine. The sigil gets us back above, but I'm not using it this turn. I just kicked the camera over. Which reminds me, we gotta show some fits here. The Fitzy man is napping. I should have checked if I have a target for looking for scrap, but if I didn't have a target at this point, it would be weird. Yeah, please send it. I'm always interested, although I'm not going to be playing Rhinar anytime soon, but yeah. Now they're just trying to keep me lower life, but you know what? This is sending A tier is good. They're probably just going to wait for another Blood Rush Bellow turn. Ah, dude. I can't do anything. Sometimes when you play, you get these kind of hands in Kayo. Sometimes you just have a hand that does nothing. Wait, what? Did I just pass my turn? Wait, did I... Okay. I can't do anything. Yeah, right? Sometimes it just happens top, right? Sometimes you get a hand and you're like, what are you gonna do? These are trading card games, right? And if you lose or win a game because of a hand like this, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You have the momentum, you can swing it, and suddenly your hand is just like, nah, bro. Nah, cute, but nah. And I was gonna say, of course, he gets a defense reaction every single time. Whenever he intimidates a card, he always gets the defense reaction, and I'm left with the stupid 2-block. Let's see how well we get through this, but this may actually... The last turn not doing anything, it may break my back. Hey, how you doing, Sigma? As always, fantastic to see you, my friend. By the way, the hand is crappy again for attacking again, right? This is actually the attack that I want to attack with. I'm not blocking for 2 with this. It makes no sense. Holy... I actually have to. What a turn, dude. What a turn. Oh! Yeah, Veet, you know what? No, I put it in Arsenal, right? No, it didn't matter. It was in Arsenal. Oh, no, I know. I see. No, I see what you said. I could have played it from Arsenal. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Depending on the intimidates here, I lose. Why is he sideways? Why is Rhinar sideways? Is my 6-game winning streak about to come to an end? He's drunk? Could be. Could be. So here's a question. Okay, show me a 1.
Show me what you got.
Show me a 1. Ah, that's okay. The rum? Rum, of course. Okay, Splatter Skull. I don't want to go down to 2, right? I can't go down to 2. So what we'll have to do is overblock. I don't want to block with the Nimblism. Do we still have Nimbies? We still have 1 Nimby, so I don't really want to give... But what I really want to do is looking for scrap into swing big. Which is 5 plus 8, but it's not lethal. It's too late for outside interference. I need to play it earlier. Actually, yeah. Can I take this back, friend? Sorry.
Sorry.
I think that's the right play.
Sorry.
I think that's a play. You're right. And it's not like the big bully. So what we'll do here is big bully. Block with the Fate Foreseen. It hurts so giving up the Fate Foreseen in Arsenal. It's a 3-block. It's a 3-block blue. We'll keep it. It's not really a great card, but... The problem is I can just eat this, right? I can't make them care enough. The advantage that I do have is that there's currently no more Blood Rush Bellows. But it's still very, very, very scary. Couple Intimidate Trakers and I'm just dead. He's thinking. Oh no. Yeah, the wild rights are what scares me. Pulping, wild rights, that kind of stuff, right? Also, he probably has a 3rd Bear Destruction. I'm likely dead here. I know why I lost it, though. Yeah, there goes Intimidate. There goes Intimidate. I can't block a 5-card hand on 3 cards. Unless they don't have a go again. Ah, I hate this so much. I need to block it. I have a 2-block in my hand as well. Yeah, I can't block this out. I can block for 3. No matter what they do. Exactly. Yeah, okay, it's dead. GG! What? Of course they beat me on Rhinar, right? My win streak comes an end against Rhinar. Of course. Of course. Of course. I think two things happened here. First of all, where's the game? Wait, it didn't count it? It did. Okay. When I had a bit of breathing room to attack back, my hand bricked, and all I could do was swing claw. Now, they would have still not blocked and would have sent that Blood Rush Bellow turn at me, right? but then they're on lower life. And then when I do the looking for a scrap into swing big later in the game, they need to block because they're probably on the life total where they need to block to not die. And that changes the game in that situation. So when that turn happened, not much would have changed if I could actually have played something, unless I can actually play something with the pommel. I think that was a huge moment where I had Wreathing Broom and I couldn't make any use of it. GG, Kenny. Well played. Well played. Round of applause for you, dude. No wild ride? Alright. So that was one thing. And then, as you pointed out earlier on, when I should have played out Sigil to draw into one more card. Because then again, like, I might have had a better attacking hand. I think I had 2 hands where I just couldn't attack at all. Like, it basically was a claw and that was it. And I think those 2 hands cost me the game here. You get 2 opportunities for Breathing Room to slap back, and if you don't use them, you lose the game. You never used Tunic either? I didn't need it. What would I have used it for? Maybe Sash is better? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe Sash is better. Actually, I think I don't have a sideboard for this, so let me put this here. I mean, it's probably not relevant for... Well, RtN everything is relevant, right? Where's my boy Rhinar? So we take out Sash, and we add this for 2 more extra block. Erase Face could be interesting as well. And we want to go first into Rhinar. Good question. Do you find the game to play in person to improve while playing Talishar every day? Well, it's a difficult question. Well, first of all, first time chatter, welcome to the stream. Secondly, yes, but for me, not as much as it could. Because I split my attention between you guys, the audience, the technical side of my stream, and the game. Right? And my main objective here is when I play, of course it's to get better. Of course I want to win. Of course I want to learn something for when I play tournaments. But my main objective is to give you a good show. That is my main objective. Because what I found when I started streaming, there were not plenty, but there were a few Flesh and Blood streamers. However, what I found was that they were pro players, and what they did was they stared into their screen, and it was just silence. It was just silent. They played their game, they didn't interact with their audience, and that's not what I want to do here, right? I want to have that conversation with you, right? And if we're going out on a tangent, and I'm moaning about teenagers on a bus, like, I'm not paying attention to the game as much as I should to really catch every single little detail to really get the best use out of my Talishar play. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So, if you practice on Talishar and you're doing it really focused and you're paying attention to everything, you make a note of every single mistake you make, and you're fully focused on it, yes, I do think it makes a difference. As long as you make sure you don't forget about the automisms that the game takes away from you, like, it is different. Don't forget about that. But it's a different situation for me, because it's not my main focus. Kayo Claus. That's him. That's him. How you doing, Trent? Does that make sense, Stews? Too bad that my winning record has come to an end. Now the bets can start. How long until I get another perfect stream? Okay, Kayo Primo, I think, is... They keep beating me. I think that's a pretty good player. Arc Smash comes in. Otherwise, we leave as is. Hi, Pyronix. What's for lunch today? This could be very miserable. I hear it's supposed to be easy. I struggle. I really struggle. I wonder if we just do show of strength pummel. By the way, new prediction is up.
Round one. Fight.
Should I just go full ham here? Let's slow roll Scapskins. The pummel really doesn't do much here. Let's play the show of strength and see what else they do, right? Something is messed up with Talishar though. I can't see my attack. There we are. Fixed. No, the D-Rex are supposed to help, but you need to have them at the right time as well. The thing about the pummel is, if I do pummel here, I get my life lead, which is very important. So I'll do it. And they maybe lose a card that they don't want to lose. Let's try and see if this is the way. Frozen pizza? You know what? Sometimes it happens, right? Let's see what we get.
Show me what you got.
You know what? I'll take a 3 of a kind. I'll take a 3 of a kind. That's pretty good. Yeah. I like it. If anyone has seen my video where I'm talking about the best armory decks, the top 10, do you guys agree with my ranking, or would you put them in a different order? I'm really curious. So what does this do? Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an arrow, put it face up in your arsenal. Destroy Quiver of Rustling Reefs. Okay, I think they found something. No defense reactions. Ooh, what? Codex of Frailty discarded? This is not the best case scenario here. Now the Codex is... yeah. 10. They didn't use gold bait. They didn't use the gold hook, right? So... do we... take 3... boost, swing big? There's no on-hit on the arrow, so I don't really want to use the equipment, but at the same time I don't want to take the damage. Does it make a gold? Why does it make a gold? Oh yes, it does. But I can't block it out. If I want to block it out, I have to do this. That feels terrible. I think this is probably the way to go. Yeah. We have a swing big. I could potentially... No, I want to play out the boost, right? To get boot. Because then I can just basically... Yeah, my... It gives me a much better chance next turn to play something sensible. With a big number. Where are my defense reactions at? Where are my defense reactions?
Danger zone!
Mario vs. Dio is totally a legitimate fat matchup. What do you mean? In which way? Wait, they're blocking it out. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is this a third codex here or? Okay, this is okay. This is fine. This is fine. We can get boot on the big bully. 1 resources, 2 resources. Yeah, we can swing for 12 and arsenal a card. Deal from JoJo's? I've never watched JoJo's. But Mario, yes. Yes. Alright, so we have 8. Chiba is goated. Oh, so because you can have a Mario fight at Dio. Okay, I got it. I got it. So if... That question makes no sense. I redact my question that I never stated. Because it didn't make any sense. So we're gonna get the Spring Tonic counter here. And we're gonna activate, and we're gonna pitch the red, and we're gonna push this to 12. And now they're on a 3-card hand, and I have a defense reaction in Arsenal. That's kind of what I want to be in this game. How you doing? Dumb dude on TTV. Welcome to the stream, by the way. First time chatter. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It's good to have you. I was gonna say like, hey, if they get a gold, I'm gonna just use Arc Smash. Arc Smash. What arrow did they load? This is 3, 4... Wow, okay, this is 9. Okay... They don't get... We can block for 3... I don't need to block this out because they're not getting a gold, right? Oh, defense reactions can't be played from Arsenal. Overpower. Wait, how does overpower work again? I can play defense reaction from my hand, right? I think I can do that. Only 1 action, so a defense reaction is fine then. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Pyronix. By the way, how's your Christmas calendar going? Did you get anything else that was good? So we block for... With the sync below here. We get... We take... Wait, hold on. So 3... 3, 7, taking 2, plus 2 is 4, which brings me down to 33, so I need to block with 1 more. So we're blocking 8, we're taking 1, good out to... And this is 2 damage, that's fine, I say higher life than them, and I can swing for 10 with the Mocking Blow. Obviously, we have to do it this way because of this buff. I can't play the defense reaction in Arsenal. Nothing else big. Couple of Majestics, 2 more days left. I mean, maybe you'll get it on Christmas Day, right? It has to be. It has to be. Calling it right now. Wait, they had a Ponder, but they didn't put it in Arsenal? Okay. How much are they blocking for? We still push it to 10. We still go for it all here. This is probably a 9 block. I haven't opened up anything in my packs good in our packs here on stream in a while. I think I'm due like a legendary or something, right? I'm due something good. I only ask for a Maori play this. Like, I mean, nothing else. Well, hello there. I got Gem Pack 2 and Gem Pack 3. I'm guessing it'll be a Gem Pack 3. Would be my guess. 3? Okay. Getting that ready for you so we can open it after this game. 26 to 34. These blood rods. Stop it. Stop it. 6. Battering Bolt hits a hero. They reveal their hand and discard all cards other than action cards. I'm gonna block 7 here. Slightly suboptimal, but it preserves a defense reaction. And I can still do 10 again. I don't know if I want a 2 block right now. Ad start on Twitch in 50 seconds. Sorry for that. As always, just trying to turn off the pre-roll ads. If you subscribe with Twitch Prime to my channel or you have something like that, then you don't see the ad. Not saying you have to, but if you don't want to see ads, that's how to get rid of them. By the way, for you watching on YouTube right now, do you guys get any ads during the stream? Because I have no idea if they turned that on or not. Okay, they got something big here. I've got 2 defense reactions, pretty good. No ads? Okay, good. Can't play defense reaction from Arsenal. Okay. So this is an attack action card. This one may hurt. Or not. I was gonna say, where are your buffs, friend? Wait, what? Okay, here the buffs are. So this is +3, +4, 7. 7 + 6 is 13. Can't stop that. I cannot stop that. So I will... Yeah, no, this because it's not an aura token. I can't steal gold. Yeah, but the flashback doesn't really do anything. No, it's not an aura token. Is it? Can I steal the gold? I mean, 2 of you are saying yes. So if we do all of this, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, exactly, exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, I would know if I can steal gold with this. If you could steal gold with this, the Kasai matchup would not be a problem. The Gravy matchup would not be a problem. But I mean, stealing Ponders is funny as hell. I can block 13? How? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. I can. Yes, I can. Let's block this guy out. No gold for you, sir. Or madam. Arc Smash does destroy gold, though. That's why I'm running it. So, what do I do here? I can do... I mean, obviously I want to play the Mocking Blow because it gets me 4 value and instead of 3 that I will get out of the Mandible Claw, right? It's Fab in 25 where we face more overpower and we get block cards to ignore it again. There's a reason why she's not meta, right? So the reason why I'm playing this over Mandible Claw is because I get this little Vigor token here. Which means this is 4 value instead of this being 3 value. I could have actually rolled Scabskin Letters here. The real issue here was that I got the release attention twice in a row. So I couldn't use actually my defense reaction that I put up in my arsenal. So now with the Vigor and the Spring Tunic, I want to keep the Command and Conquer, right? Is Underhanded cheat better than AD? It's a very good question. I don't actually know. I would give Kayo AD a slight edge. But I don't like into Marlynn you would just absolutely fold. Like I feel like I have more control over my fate on KO Underhanded Cheat than I do on KO Armed and Dangerous. Because KO Armed and Dangerous, you have one aggro plan. And if you face Disruption... Oh, god darn it. Of course they're going to take the Command and Conquer, right? So we block for 4, we block for 8. Yeah, exactly, Veet, right? So you're being rewarded for being accepted. Penny, you may have a point. Okay, so we'll just prevent as much... You know what? We'll do this. We'll sync this. I mean, we're preventing a lot of damage at least. Just be lucky. I mean, isn't that trading cards for you? So he can basically take the looking for scrap here. Okay, so... Alright, that turned out quite well. If I would have known this before and I would have blocked with a 3 block and a card and my equipment, I could have blocked it out. Arc Smash could ruin his day. That's why we're not playing it, it goes right into Arsenal. But he knows it's there. The thing is, he's very much in the driver's seat right now, right? This comes in 5-card hands. Yeah, I need a blue. It costs 3. So I can't play it right now. No, no. Can you imagine if it's free? So I need to keep the blue here. So how many King Shark Harpoons has he played? Twice, right? Yeah. This is the one that goes after yellows. And there's one that goes after blues. The bluefin harpoon, right? Yeah. Maybe they bricked. Oh. Battering Bolt hits a hero. They reveal their hand and discard all cards other than action cards. They then lose 1 for each discarded. Now I can't play it. And I'd love to play a Mocking Blow here, but I literally cannot. I need to block with everything except the Mocking Blow. Because... Wait, no. No, I do not. I take 10. Go to 18. And say Mocking Blow for 9. Actually, we're gonna do the more fun play. What we're gonna do is play the R Smash. And if we roll a 6, the gold is gone. No, that's stupid. No, I'm just gonna play Mocking Blow for 9. I was like, what am I saying? No, we're trying to win here. No, I'm trying to win. But if I'm not playing it, then why am I even playing the card? Ah, heck, whatever. You got me.
Show me what you got.
Only one, sadly. Only one. Let's play the blues. The booze. Only one. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I do enjoy when you guys use my emotes every now and then. You're not wrong, RVD. I mean, a 6 would have been great, right? Man, Fitz is sleeping a lot today. In hindsight, attacking for 9 would have been better. Here we are. Live and learn. Maybe we get another chance here. Did they have... They played 3 of a kind. Oh, Big Bully could be good here. Big Bully could be really good. Send 12. So you could lose 2 cards and roll on the 1 and get nothing. Yep. Yeah. Or you could destroy 3 items, right? I mean, into Verdance, you can completely destroy her game. If you roll, like, into Verdance, it's much better, right? Because just getting 1 or 2 potions, opposed to them having 3 for their final turn if they set up, it completely destroys their game. Is overcrowded tokens, or... It's aura tokens. It's auras. And they need to have different names. So this blocks for 3 at the moment. The Sleep Dart hits. They lose all hero cards effect activated builds until the end of their turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That sucks. So if we want to play Big Bully, we need to block this out, right? problem with this is I'm one short on a block. Alchemist class, that would be awesome, dude. What do you think an Alchemist class should be able to do? Right, how would that class play? If we block with this, it blocks it out. But now... I think that's fine. Then we swing Big Bully for 8. With this 2 Vigors. And we Arsenal the Sigil. Yeah, this is block out. This is fine. I do enjoy a lot that we can move this thing here up and down now. It's really good. They turn potions and stuff into weapons, like amulets and that kind of stuff. That'd be fun. Yeah. Alright, just swing for 8. I mean, it's not bad, considering what we just blocked out. But the chess piece is gone, and this one resource is actually quite important in him sometimes. Positive AP with potion play used to interactions like Crazy Brew, life of the party. Yeah. But like one project that I wanted to tackle, which I just haven't had time yet, is like go through all the lore and like find all the heroes or all the characters which have been mentioned, but we don't have heroes for, and then try and do like a top 10 of like which one would be the funnest ones to have heroes of. I think that would be a very fun video to make. I've never played Bazaar. RTV, they did a great job with the Alchemist doing damage healing as regen poison. So we get counters like with players where they heal damage. That is actually... Yeah, that could work, right? They had I think they have a non-attack hand. They found the sunken treasure. Oh. Back to 2 gold. But they don't have a turn here. Okay. Oh, they did. They drew a card off the gold. A tipple? That's fine, I don't need this card. I mean, arguably this is a mistake. Arguably I could have played Looking for Scrap into Flex Strength for 9. But I actually like the Looking for Scrap into Command and Conquer with the Disruption for the Arsenal a little bit better here. Arguably, it was a mistake because I could have done more damage there. If I roll Scabskin here, 3 additional damage. Just a tipple. Just a tipple. A wizard? I read a lizard-like class. Now I want the lizard class. Imagine this is a pummel. Then I just win the game right here. What are we getting? Oh, Premeditate. I think we got him. Unless something really bad happens, we should have this game here. If this is something that messes with my hand, I have a problem. Otherwise, I think we're okay.
Show me what you got!
Now he just wants to bait the blocks, right? I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna let this hit. You can have the gold. We'll play the Mocking Blow. The Sigil, Arsenal, another Mocking Blow in case they survive. No Werewolf or Vampire. Isn't it a little bit too tropey? I mean, I could see them do it, but Not a huge fan of that idea. So we're in 13 against 3. My luck is here that they need to block significantly. If we don't get them to block here, I could lose this from 13, I think. I mean, I'm gonna play a sigil here. I need one to... So we're back on 16, actually. We have Avatar and Game of Thrones ripoffs? Do we? Okay, so if they're blocking for 9, then I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna play this. Play this. And then Arsenal pass. Because, like, if I pitch the blue and the yellow, sorry, the red, then I don't really get any damage through, but this way I get 3 value through the added life gain. The next Necromancer can use vampires, werewolves, zombies, mummies. I mean, we do have... It's implied that we have vampires, right? The lady on the wine goblet card for warriors could be a... She could be a vampire. Oh, hello. Suddenly we're facing a big attack here. So this is when this hits. Reveal a card from their hand. If it's that action card they discarded, you create a gold. I do not like this. I don't like this one bit. So I think we're gonna let it hit except for the shelter. So their decision is a bit harder. Succumb to Temptation is also vampire looking lady. Oh, that could be as well, yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? Z? Bloodstrop Brocade as well. Yes, exactly. And Blood Wine is the one I was thinking of, right? Okay. So, we're taking 6 damage here. You know what? That was a mistake, my friend. You should have not... You should have taken the blue. The right answer was a blue. But they don't know what I have here. So you can be forgiven. But now in hindsight, the blue was the obvious choice, right? It could have been a pummel as well, though, and then they took the pummel... I guess it depends on which line you think. It wasn't a huge mistake, and if you don't know what the arsenal is, it was probably the right decision. No, the blue would have still been the right decision. I think you can choose both. I think both are valid. Okay, now because I have cards left over in my hands anyway, it pushes 1 damage over. We'll do it and we'll arsenal the E-Strike. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Right. Looking for a scrap. This should be it. We go looking for scrap into E-Strike into Show of Strength. If this is not kill, then something really weird happens. This has to be... This has to be it. They can't really... I can't imagine a world how they get out of this. No, with 3... Like, you can block this, sure. If you have a defense reaction, okay, fine, you live. Then how do you go through 8 damage? I mean, this is not a defense reaction, right? So... No, this is it.
Show me what you got!
He's on fire!
I mean, round of applause for opponent. I did have a lot today, opposed to yesterday. But I think that game, Rhinar did what Rhinar does, and I'm 3-1. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think this... I think this is a good deck. Honestly, I think this is a good deck. Alright, let's open that Gem Pack 3 for... Who was it? Pyronic. Pyronic. Let's see what we get. This combo of codexes on turn 0 really messed up his tempo. I think the pummel actually worked. I think the pummel's really good. You beat your demon? Yes. Alright, so. Let's see what we get here. Overturn the results. Ah, a clamp press. Boo! 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 that is most certainly not legendary. Max's S tier trust? Liar. Liar. Okay, good. I'll be right with you. Actually, I need to drink some water. Okay, so this is actually the first time since I put Arc Smash into the deck. It was a little bit underwhelming, but I think the idea is right. And I could actually play it in a situation where it was correct. If I keep saying yes, I'd have 7 promos now. Oh, also I got 7 clamp presses for you. Oh. Those max players. Poor max players. I wish he was better. By the way, mistakes 0 is not correct. I forgot to track the mistakes. Oh wait, before we go into that. Did I make any mistakes in that game? I mean, in hindsight you can say I should have played the yellow Mocking Blow for 9 instead of trying to go for an Arc Smash. I think if they have 3 gold, the Arc Smash is the wrong decision. If they have 1 or 2, sure. Especially if they won. Then the chance is much higher. But I think if they're on 3, the difference is so small that you're probably just better off doing 9 damage. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Going for Arc Smash instead of playing yellow Mocking Blow when they have 3. But, I mean, if you get the 6 right, then you feel like the king of the world, but yeah. They were on 10 life, so it wasn't lethal, but it would have pushed them down considerably. That's the thing, right? Arc Smash is relevant in Verdant's Dio Kasai. It's also relevant in Gravy. So I do think it's a card that makes sense. I just feel like I haven't been experimenting with other cards as much as I should. Man, I wish Meeps would actually destroy gold. Ah, that would be so good. It's... I think the pummel on turn 1 was correct, because that gave me a life lead. And I got one of their power cards. I think it was the right decision to go for that. I don't think that was a mistake. Oh, we got another Arakni. I mean, I need to practice this matchup, right? This is really important. This will be a matchup he's really good. They are really good, sorry. And I could face this matchup quite a few times. Pretty okay with the take it on the chin here. So if they flick me here right away, I can take it on the chin. I always feel like take it on the chin. By the way, this guy is super buff. This is just an attack, right? Yes. Nope. I'm not letting you mark me. Dude, I said I'm not letting you mark me. Just give it up. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not getting marked. By the way, the outcome there was a yes. So if you predicted the outcome of my game, you were correct. And we're putting the next one in. By the way, Pyronic, what's that chaos orb next to your name on Twitch? I find it so weird that lists only play one Take It on the Chin card feels insanely good. Because it's kind of like a one-trick pony. But you know what? Show strength into swing big feels pretty good. Maybe we should have more. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, Vid. It's from Path of Exile 2. I think I did a Twitch campaign when it launched into early access. Nice. They haven't announced 1.0 yet, right? I could never get into Path of Exile 1. I tried it. Like, I love Diablo, but I could never get into Path of Exile 1. Like, I tried playing it, and like the first few minutes, and like, this just isn't for me. It's like, it doesn't feel good. Now I have an all-red hand, which is suboptimal. Ah. Oh, you didn't enjoy 1, but you're enjoying 2? I wonder what they have in their hand that they think is so good. I'm currently not marked. I'm gonna let this hit. The next time you hit a marked... But I'm getting... Ah, there we go. Okay. Now... that works. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect 2 exposed in the same turn. But of course I had some shenanigans, right? Of course there were gonna be shenanigans. So I'm gonna try and block this. I don't think this is gonna go well. They have to have something here. I need more reactions. Okay, go again, sure. No, I had the go again from Take It on the Chin. Oh, come on. Really? Already? Okay. Difficult start to the game here. Let's not... We're still 10 life ahead. I can't play anything this turn. Just can't play anything. Oh, Command and Conquer Pummel. I'm gonna be stupid here. I'm just gonna take a card from their hand to take some of the edge off here. And then I'm going to try and swing momentum completely my way. This gets just +3, that's fine. It's 9. Okay, cool. This is only damage. Yeah, I'm not protecting that. But the Command Command and Conquer doesn't have a target then. So I think what we'll do instead, we'll block 5. And I will do the Show of Strength with a Pummel instead. Arsenaling the Command and Conquer. To make it more useful. This turn costs me a lot of investment. The next turn better pay off. I took a lot of damage over excuse me, over the last 2 turns. Okay, they do get an arsenal. Why were they? Oh, because I intimidated. Okay, it's still fine though. We'll switch back to the initial plan. I have resource floating here. I forgot about the intimidated card. I forgot about the intimidated card. Seems intimidating cards is important to keep track of. Good, good. Yes, block, block, block for all your worth. Good. We're basically bringing them to a 1 down to 1 card hand. Good. Unless they have a defense reaction in there, you know, somewhere, but good, 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 good. Did we just get a codex? Wow. Wait, what's the other card then? Shouldn't they keep the codex? Oh. That's why. That's why. Okay, I actually wanted to... Okay, so... I have an inertia. So... How do we make this count? So this means at the bottom of your deck, right? So we're not losing them for good. I think I'll take the 1 here. Okay, I mean, this is not ideal. Oh, the shelter. I should have played the shelter. Okay, huge mistake. I didn't think about the shelter. Yeah, that was a huge mistake here. Don't make mistakes like that. Pretty bad. Okay. Alright, let's get it back. Was we plan to scab skins? No. No. I didn't think straight. I mean, the problem is that I have inertia here, right? That's the problem. Like, I don't really have a good way of playing out this hand. I mean, the scab skins will give me extra 3 damage. I guess it's pretty good here. Not a shelter. Sigil. Nimby. Okay. This is just 3. 4, man. I mean, it's 4. We can still play the Nimby. The plan is just here, block, prevent damage, life gain, play Nimby. Now I'm marked. They probably have a reaction to this, right? No, we haven't seen any toxins yet. I should probably... Fuck. There we are. There we are. Damn it! Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? We just keep playing. Gonna go for 6 here. Arsenal Sigil. Hope they didn't draw Monster Hand. They had a lot of codexes. I haven't seen a lot of codex of Inertia in Mario. This is a little bit surprising. They haven't popped their headpiece yet. There we are. Oh, that's perfect. Hey, Nate, how are you doing? I should have just kept the Sigil, actually. I don't need to play it here. I just put it in Arsenal as bait. I didn't need to play it right here. I could have just played it so they don't know what I have in Arsenal. Right? It would have been better. Inertia's Cassius build. Not everyone is a believer and keeps playing the stealth version. I mean, I like the fact that there's different ways of playing heroes, right? It's good to have variability in there. So this is... Discard an assassin card, equip a Graphene Jellica token. Your next attack with stealth this turn gets +3. Okay. Cool. Cool. Very sexy, very cool. Awesome. Have we packed all presents? Almost. One more to go. I have one more to pack. One more. I mean... I have to risk this. I mean, they have probably something. But... It's fine. Now we know it's blue on top. They can't take any. There it is. There it is. That's fine. Now they're banishing a blue. Cool. That's fine. We'll send a show strength for 8. But it's not lethal because they have a life gain. Oh. Hey, Black Belt, how are you? Mitch, how are you doing? How are things in Poland? I'm very nervous about this. I think this can still swing both ways. They're clearly in the driver's seat here. Especially because they know what this is. But there's still possibilities here. Huge wins last night. I wouldn't have it any other way from you. Congratulations. Yeah, that is a good point, Veet, right? Oh, they're just not blocking. Okay, I mean, they could have a crap ton of reactions. They probably just did the math here if they can kill me. Okay, this gives them so much information, that sucks. Everyone's such a rush. My mother and grandma thought that Eve is on Thursday, not tomorrow. 4-0 with Kevin? Dude, that's awesome. Well, that's how you mark. There's no on-hit here at the moment. Did I just die? Oh. I did not die. Holy! Holy! Oh my god! It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm so tempted to roll scab skins here, but I think just swinging 8 is the correct choice. They're on 1. They have to give me 3 cards. Well, no, 2. They have me 3. Give me... It's weird that I just die as a common question in the game. It is. It is. Do it, Mitch. Caught a Kayo with all 0 blocks in hand and 0 equipment left to block and send 14 double pummel. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Defense direction is great here. The outside interference, immediate discard to get a block. So... Okay, this is cool. This is fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. We can take 1 here, actually. And send 10. And we'll keep shelter perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Are we gonna win against the second... Are we gonna win against the second Marionette today? It looks very much like it. I think we got through the storm. Because if you're on 1 and you need to block 10... I mean, this is their hand. This is game. Okay. We're gonna activate... We're gonna activate anyway. Because I don't want the 2 block in hand. And otherwise I pee myself. I don't want to pee myself. Great. This is it. This is it. GG. Yeah, he's got a lot of codexes. We don't know. We don't know. Cool. Is there an ideal way of playing this? I think we'll just... We don't have to be fancy. So we'll go for Claw. Discarding outside interference. I don't even need it. No, actually, I should have gotten... No, I should have gotten it. Yeah, I mean, it's... I made a mistake here. I should have just gone... I should have listened to my gut and just kept Big Bully. The math doesn't math. But this works as well. Yellow Mocking would have won it. Oh no! No, they're doing it again! Are we just fatiguing them now? Ataya! Ataya! Why is this in this matchup? They don't run defense reactions, right? Should have played out the booze here, by the way. I'm getting sloppy. Yeah, Mocking Blow would have been correct. I think we would have won. Oh, the traps, yeah. If I would have followed it up with a Yellow Mocking Blow, we would have won right there. One more damage. Dead. Yeah, that I should have done as well. I'm getting really sloppy here right now. I'm off work. Have a good day, Scowling. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you too. Hope to see you again sometime in the future. Until then, win all your games. And thanks for the game as well. GG. 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 Alright. So, here's what we'll do. I'm very tired. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to open up 2 packs of Super Slam. And then I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, that's exactly right, Statters. That's... Or do we play... No, wait, actually no. We play one more game. F it, F it. Pull through. It's not 8 yet. But we open 2 packs of Super Slam. You pulled your 4th Rampart of the Ram's Head? What? From the Gem packs? Okay, this could be something. It's nothing. I really dislike the distribution of the cards. Okay, 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 nothing. We'll play a game. We'll play a game. Is it bad if I go to my local RtN if the tickets don't sell out being a newbie? No, just go, Nate. Dude, just go. Just go. Have fun. Don't worry about it. Third from the gem packs? Oh, you madman. Low blow. Showing. And then, of course, it's a bubble. Of course, it's a bubble. Alright? Of course, it's a bubble. Right? Crown of Dominion looks so good. It looks so good. It's a fantastically good-looking card. I need it. Alright, so we're 4-1 today. Not 4-0, but 4-1, and Rhinar sometimes just Rhinars, right? So I think we're still... We beat 2 Araknis, which is very irrelevant. Gem Pack 4 is going to be awesome. You want to go on the balcony, Fitz? Alright. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Prism player. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I played it... Maybe this goes wrong, but I played the game into Prism earlier on. I didn't take a single point of damage. Let's see if we can do that again.
Round 1, fight!
Versus... Blinding Brilliance. Judgment descending from the heavens. Prism, Awakener of Soul! play out the booze. I don't not need more bubbles, but thank you. Actually, wait, hold on. I want to pitch a 2-block. By the way, Tethers, I think Tethers Go. That's the first time I see your name pop up. Maybe? I'm sorry if I missed it before, but if you're new, welcome to the stream. And the defense reaction goes into Arsenal. Get a popper. We got a popper. We got a popper. And of course we're, you know, because our hero... Ah, okay, the last one was on the Herald plan. It looks like the Herald plan. Oh, is it the person I'm playing their list? Well, in that case, thank you for the list. What do I do here? I mean, guys, I have to roll scab skins. I have to roll scab skins.
Show me what you got.
I have to. No, I will not. You know why not? Because I will just play the sensible play, send 8, keep a popper in hand. That's the right play here. What I could do is roll scab skins, erase face, go into mocking blow. That's a high roll result, right? And that's the brute way of playing. But what I want to do is I want to send damage, and I want to keep a popper in hand. And if the popper goes wrong, I have the defense reaction to cover it up anyway. That's how you need to play this deck, in my opinion. But you are a brute. I mean, yes, true. True. But this is the most unbrute-like brute that there is. If that makes any sense. I think I ignore this. Man, I have so many cards. I should roll. But then I just roll 1 and the game is over. So we don't. We just go for 10. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have another Soul Shield right away. Or an ALS, my worst enemy. This is not this kind of brute here. I think I have Lyeth built the way I want, have tested against a few person decks, probably bringing him to RtNs. I think he's really good. I think you wouldn't be wrong to bring him. In general, I think he's a pretty good hero. And you can probably make him work. If anybody can build a deck to make him work, it's you. If you do, I'm really keen to hear how it goes. Okay, so let's take this sensibly. 2 poppers. Herald of Erudition. Cool, so this goes from 5 to 7. We have 2 defense reactions. So... with a show of strength, we should be okay. Well, okay. Card plays can't lose. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. In that case, that changes the block. Then we don't block from hand. We use the to the defense reaction and the equipment. We keep the hand as is. I think Lyth is a really fun solution for how to play Azalea in modern format, just with the tutors topple. Yeah, he does feel a little bit like that, right? He does. Like, I'm too smooth-brained to play him. I feel like Kayo Underhanded Cheat is exactly my level of complexity when it comes to a hero. And I do think that plays a large role how well you do at a big tournament, right? It's like, are you playing a hero that is your speed? Yes or no? That does make a difference. I want to roll so badly, but I need to keep that popper in hand. I'm not letting go of that popper. Not being able to play D-Rex is a huge downside. That is true, but he needs it because otherwise he would be overpowered if he was able to. But that's the case, Veet. That's the case with all heroes from Super Slam, right? They all need a little bit something to push them over the top. I think Kayo Underhanded Cheat is the one who's the biggest way there. But even he feels like he just needs like a couple more things. Okay. Great library. So now it gets interesting. So if we do outside interference here, we do claw into... So do claw. You can get a blue, but that doesn't do much. Okay, so I think the claw is a no-brainer. Pitch blue. I do not feel good about giving up a popper from my hand. This is blue. We're gonna have 4. I think it's gonna... So Mitch, I think it's gonna suffer a little bit. Ads, by the way, on Twitch in 20 seconds. It's gonna suffer a little bit, but... So I think the problem here is, right? If I pick Mocking Blow, I need to give this card away. I don't want to do that. So I have 1 floating here, I have 1 resource here. So we could just do a big bully for 8 instead. Yeah. I think Bolt Breaker is fine. So the only... So you have 3 turns a game where Claw versus Bolt Breaker is relevant. Basically, the combination that I just play. You lose this combo. That's what you lose. You don't really lose anything else. If you get taken on the chin, you get an agility, and you're actually able to discard the card, you get the +1, right? Which is pretty good as well. Yeah. I think he gets slightly worse. I think you lose so little value. I mean, I may be underestimating it, but I feel like he loses so little value that it doesn't really change much for him. The -1. The -1 here. The -1. But we're blocking with a shelter. Blocking it out. Yeah, Don, I do. I do. I've been burned by Prism too often. Like, this was a real struggle matchup for me for a long time. So now I'm giving it up. But I still have the backup in my arsenal. We can't really do much here. I'm missing one resource, so we'll just go for 5. Actually, we could clear the Pierce Reality here. Actually, let me... Do we just claw the Pierce Reality? If we face more Heralds of Triumph, that could be very relevant. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Pierce Reality. Let's take care of that. I feel like that's been there way too long. Now, obviously, they have a big hand here. So, this could get very dangerous. I still have a lot of equipment blocked, though. I have my defense reaction lined up. So... But... Okay. I think it's Gapskin's time here. Scowling, I mean Scowling. Scowling time. Get rid of one of the cards here in hand. What I want to be able to play my turn is Big Bully with Pummel. But depending what card we rip out of their hand, that may not be viable. I may have to block with the big... I could still play a Big Bully. Okay, so wait. So this is okay. This means the turn is over. Whenever an aura attack action card you control destroy, deal 1 damage. Okay, so... I think I just go face here. I haven't lost a single point of... I haven't taken a single point of damage, by the way. I'm obsessing about what I'm doing. But there's not a single point of damage that happened on my side. I still think you have to play into Prism. You have to play extremely careful. I think it's one of those heroes where you take one misstep and the game is out of control immediately. Like, she starts getting these things played out and immediately you are in a world of freaking hurt. It changes so much. When they can block with these, when they can start feeding the graveyard, it's such a huge difference. So I feel like, yeah. I might then end up trying to play some Riptide versus you maybe next stream, if you're curious on what modern Riptide looks like. Topple, absolutely. I'll be back streaming next Monday. Don't forget, tomorrow, a pound of flesh with Pablo Pintor. Yeah, but that's wrong, right? You're too late for this. Oh, so they're playing it out. Okay, so... Okay, I get what they're doing. Okay. It's a beautiful day for Scapskin letters. It's a beautiful day to roll for Scapskins.
Show me what you got!
Damn it. Hey, I took a damage. No! No! I took a damage! No! The passing Mirage is bad. Tatters, it's absolutely horrible. I played a game earlier on where I didn't took a single damage. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, let's see. Let's see how we get this back. Ever use your ability on... I don't think it activates on defense here. It should. My understanding it should, but I don't think it does. It doesn't work to pop. See, I'm getting conflicting information. Some people say it does, sometimes some people say it doesn't. It does as long as you have an additional trigger. Okay, so it should work. I should probably not ignore the passing Mirage here, by the way. I should have probably rolled Scab Skins, trying to send a claw into that. But I think just with attacking it for as much as I do here, I think, yeah, just do damage. Just go face. This is lethal. Okay, there we go. Now they're taking 2. Okay, that's fine still. Show of strength is to... Okay. Pass. Cool. We'll take it. Or Command and Conquer. Actually, we'll use the Tunic counter. Although I'm IPing myself if I do that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Do we just go for 8? Or do we Command and Conquer? The Command and Conquer is too easy to block out. I think more damage is more appropriate here. Wait, why are you streaming tomorrow with Pablo? You don't attend Christmas Eve? Mitch, it's I pre-recorded it. All episodes of A Pound of Flesh that are coming out are pre-recorded. I recorded them all back in October. Basically what I do with my podcast, by the way, round of applause for our opponent. We went 5-1 today. This game is absolutely horrible for Prism. So what I do is, for Pound of Flesh for my podcast, is I record all the interviews in 2 weekends, then I edit everything, and then I schedule it out for like 10 weeks. And I don't touch it again. So the episode that's coming out tomorrow was filmed back in October. Not ideal, huh? Not ideal. Anyway. I mean, this is... I didn't see it. This is what she had. GG. GG. Alright, good. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid to announce that this is the end. For the stream. For this week. But, as always, I just talked about it. A Pound of Flesh comes out tomorrow. I'm working on Season 2. All the interviews are done. And we've got some bangers coming up there as well. I will be streaming back next week. Monday, Tuesday, I'll be back. Same time, same place. If you don't follow or subscribe yet, then please do. It was a great pleasure for streaming for you all. I absolutely love playing RKO. He is a fantastic hero. And I'm definitely 100% locked in on him for RtN season. I'm playing 6 RtNs. I really look forward to it. I want to win, but I also want to have fun. And I think this deck can do both. So, hey, by the way, Opti, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Listen to my podcast, watch my other stuff. I played 4-0 on this deck yesterday in the stream as well, so if you want to catch up on that, the VOD is up on YouTube and on Twitch. Otherwise, let me stop shilling myself. I've got some good stuff coming. I'll have a video out soon with announcing what I'm planning to do over the next few weeks, so look out for that. But, first of all, thank you for sharing this list, Tether and Mansand, I appreciate it. And I have nothing else, no matter where in the world you are. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, win all your games, take care of yourself and somebody else if you can, and hopefully see you soon. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas all. Merry Christmas all. Thank you for watching.